Lance Flash signing in, and I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to the first episode. And what I'm about to do is I'm about to have a jam session and give a review on the Mad Skillz 2020 Wrap Up. Y'all already know how he give it up. Man, 2020. What can I say about this year? This year was crazy. We experienced life in ways we never imagined. I remember earlier this year when COVID hit, we just didn't know what to expect. You would go to the store to purchase toilet tissue, water, hand sanitizer, and cleaning products. And you would go to the store and there was a high chance that you wouldn't be able to purchase those items because they was out. And just thinking back, we lost a lot of people this year. So I'd like to give a moment of silence to the ones we lost this year. Even though you're no longer with us, you in our mind, and you also live in our hearts. Alright, now I'm about to recap your boy Skillz Rap Up. Let's go! I just finished listening to that Mad Skillz 2020 Wrap Up, Throw It in the Trash, and I really enjoyed this wrap up. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 7. The beat was crazy. I really enjoyed the beat, and he did his thing like he normally do. You know, when Skillz come for that wrap up, he don't play. So I wrote down some of the quotables to me, and one of them was, Tiger King hit the scene, Carol Baskins was mean. And that made me think of, on my social media, I ain't even know nothing about Tiger King. But before I knew it, everybody on my timeline was talking about it. So I started looking it up, and I was on Netflix watching some of the episodes, and I learned about Carol Baskins. But let's keep this party going. 2020, you a hater. I done caught the vapors. I'm in line buying all this toilet paper. I know a lot of y'all can relate to that because when COVID first hit, going to the store and trying to get toilet tissue, that was a big challenge. And if you was able to get some, you was racking up. Everybody going live, especially the DJs. Told y'all music saves. Shout out to D Nice, he hit 100K. Man, I remember being right here in my front room. Them DJs was getting it live. They was making us have a party in our front room, our bedroom. It was going down. We was in there dancing, and before you knew it, we took clubbing to a different level because instead of being in the club, we were in our house. And the way you interacted with people, you would be, you know, chatting with them and leaving comments in the live. And it was good for the DJs because I know some of them made money. Some people were sending them cash apps, PayPals, and all that good stuff. Big shout out to them verses. Them lives got us through. Between the battles and the memes, that's all we had to look forward to. Man, big shout out to Timbo and Swiss Beats for setting up them verses. But to this day, my favorite verses that happened so far is Snoop Dogg and DMX. I think that was a debatable. I think I gotta get a slight edge to Snoop Dogg. Terry Crews, you a clown. Kanye for press. If you don't sit down. Yeah, like when I first heard Kanye West was running for president, I was like, man, that's crazy. Like, I ain't know what to expect. But you know, Kanye, he one of those bold guys, and anything he think of, he one of them people that's gonna run into it full speed and full steam. So you gotta respect them for, you know, putting it out there and going for it, because I even seen a lot of people voted for him and everything. So, gotta tip my hat to Kanye. We was so bored, we watched a dude in the jungle singing numbers. I remember that dude had like a different kind of voice, and he was like, 1, 2, 3. That was crazy. Like, we all was sharing it. That junk was crazy right there. $600 there a trip. The next stimulus go be a soda and some chips. The last bar of the song, that was a very emotional bar, man. That was crazy. That was just like a crazy moment to witness and see on camera, man. That just was crazy right there in itself. I seen an interview, and I seen Mad Skillz saying this was his last wrap up. Hey Skillz, I know you've been doing this for a long time, and you set the tone for this, and we can't let you walk away like that, man. So when this year out and it's time for another wrap up, we got to get on there. We got to add them. We got to get on the social media and keep them going, because these wrap ups have its own place in hip hop. This right here, you a legend alone off wrap ups, man. I'd like to give a shout out to Mad Skillz, because I'm gonna tell you a story. Last year I was listening to the wrap up, and I happened to tag him to it on my Instagram, and he was looking at my story of me listening to his song. So you already know how you get down. Speaking on that note, I left you with some of my quotable bars from the song. Leave in the comments below what were some of your favorite bars from the song. Peace.